Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions, the 2nd of September 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. The 2nd of September 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman. They talk about a managed float. One of the things about a managed float is they are going to be able to defend their currency. I've been saying this for years. It makes more sense for them to have a managed float because then the central bank can work in conjunction with other entities and intervene in the market. In other words, they can control inflation. They can buy in currency or sell currency to maintain a stable exchange rate. The 2nd of September 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 conversations are being given to the Iraqi citizens from the CBI concerning the monetary reform. They're breaking it down step by step. Right now it is teaching about the float in order to reach the real effective exchange rate, the value of your currency as it gives you, Iraqi citizens, purchasing power, first inside of your country and then via the float outside of your country. The 2nd of September 2025 Intel Guru Yada reading the articles. I am of the mind this could have been released this past Friday but for the holiday weekend. The banks are wanting to start without stopping. Money is moving, and we will be jumping on with the train moving. Question. Are we still in the window, by the 2nd or 3rd? Yada. I can see it. Some text goes here. Do you know what the revaluation of the dinar does? Some text goes here. Cuts the dollar off. Lots of positive news out of Iraq. The 2nd of September 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat. The only sound way to stabilize the rate of the dinar against the dollar is to get off the sole peg of the dollar to the dinar. How can you expect to solve this issue when you are selling oil for dollars and still relying on massive payments for imports, mostly in dollars? Solution. Get off the de facto peg to the dollar. It's time. Stop the demand for dollars. They must tackle the root of the issue and just get off the sole peg of the dinar to the dollar. The 1st of September 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 I am not a proponent of the GCR. I am not a supporter of a currency global reset. But I'm not stupid enough not to consider it, this year, because of Trump, to see what he's doing with all these currencies around the world, wow. And they're freaking obeying him. Which is even more, wow. The 1st of September 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. Iraq has about $100 billion in its covers. Withheld reserves and citizens left out of the equation. Urgent quote. According to observers. Ultimately, any financial figure is worthless unless it is translated into living reality. While the state celebrates its ranking on reserve lists, citizens are not looking for a ranking but rather an outcome. Some text goes here. Will this money be used to protect the dinar? Or will it remain a mere mortgage asset, from which Iraqis see nothing but slogans of autonomy? Some text goes here in headlines in international reports. They could have done that 5 years ago at 1166 or 1450 but they never did. Some text goes here. They haven't done it yet at 1310, 1320. They haven't. Why hasn't the port of Cyan pumped oil yet? Some text goes here. Because they don't need to know the rate until the last moment. That's my view. The 1st of September 2025 Newshound Guru Caparoni article. American Magazine. Iraq quietly re-enters international trade. The 1st of September 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK. We have a bit more news than I was expecting today, out of Iraq, being a holiday and all. But most expectations are for tomorrow by most of my contacts. No one knows when notifications are coming, but there is a tremendous amount of anticipation for September 2nd, the 1st of September 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU Perplexity AI Report. The Iraqi dinar, IQD, currently operates under a fixed exchange rate system, with its value set and controlled by the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI. The currency does not freely float on global forex markets. There is no official indication that Iraq plans to switch to a floating rate in the immediate future. There is a continuing debate about the IQD at a fixed rate or a float. My personal belief is that a fixed rate is necessary at the beginning of the Iraqi Renaissance because many things need to be controlled. The 1st of September 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 The investment side of the budget is hiding 12 to 2C that has the new exchange rate. The operational side of the budget takes care of their daily needs. Their daily bills, they're hiding it especially from Parliament, Not necessarily from the world or from the Iraqi citizens, but from the thieves that want to ruin this monetary reform success. The 1st of September 2025 Guru Nader from the Mideast question. What is the mood of the people of Iraq? Everything is going good, but it's still a lot of work to do. Banks in Iraq. The financial system in Iraq will be the number one. In the Middle East and North Africa. They're working on it, they build a whole new financial system. It takes a while to do that. The 1st of September 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru Walking Stick Aki is going crazy right now because he's one of the Iraqi private banks in the US. The private banks went online for international transactions that is about to occur with the dinar globally. These private banks are waiting for you to come in and exchange your 30 notes. These private banks, by going online and making these claims, showed a lot of faith in Iraqi banking system and security of the banks of Iraq. The 1st of September 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. The Ministry of Commerce announces the completion of 7 major files related to Iraq's accession to the World Trade Organization, WTO, quote. The Ministry of Trade announced on Monday that the current government's efforts to secure Iraq's accession to the World Trade Organization, WTO, noting the completion of 7 major files. Iraq is now in an advanced position, paving the way for fulfilling the requirements for full membership. The 1st of September 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman. There is a powerful amount of data that shows Iraq is fully integrating into the global financial system. There's no doubt in my mind. No doubt whatsoever. If you do your research and get a good proper analysis of what it really means and you have a collective of it, it'll make you really smile big time. The 1st of September 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26. The fact that there was a powerful article that came out yesterday giving the definition of the float. It said that your Iraqi citizens' currency is about to be part of the reason they're talking about the float. It's because internally they have done a good job to educate you through the ASRAFRAK education of the monetary reform. They even did a good job collecting the 30 note with the cards and accounts they've opened. I believe you are close to 90% retrieved inside of Iraq of the 30 notes. Then they will retrieve the rest of the 30 notes outside of Iraq. With the float. This is a genius plan. The 1st of September 2025 Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser now. We know we got rates on bank screens on both Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong, and they're decent rates on the banks. So they're going to be even better at the redemption centers than they are at the banks. The 1st of September 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK, article. This week a parliamentary session is set to approve the popular mobilization law in a new format. I think this one is important. It looks like they have found a compromise with the new US ambassador Miller. I believe. My Iraqi sources say they now have a workable compromise. A moderate version of this law. A date will set this week. So we are seeing progress. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net